Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush green valley surrounded by ancient forests, lay a small, peaceful village called Umuoba. The villagers lived in harmony, farming their fertile land and fishing in the crystal-clear river that wound its way through their home. The village was known for its lush green fields, vibrant festivals, and warm-hearted people. But their happiness was not to last. One fateful year, a terrible drought struck Umuoba. The once bountiful river dried up, crops withered in the fields, and the land cracked under the relentless sun. The villagers did everything they could to conserve water and save their crops, but nothing seemed to work. Fear and desperation began to spread. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, strange things started happening. Livestock disappeared mysteriously, children fell ill with strange ailments, and the once lively village began to feel the heavy weight of misfortune. Whispers of a curse started to circulate among the villagers, growing louder with each passing day. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, casting long shadows over the village, the elders gathered in the village square. They lit a fire and began to discuss their plight. Among them was an old wise woman named Neka. Neka had lived through many seasons and had seen many things, and the villagers respected her wisdom. "The spirits are angry," Neka said in a voice that trembled with age and wisdom. "Our village has been cursed. We must seek the help of the powerful healer Baba Uche, who lives deep within the forest. He is the only one who can lift this curse." The villagers listened intently, their faces etched with worry. They knew that the journey to Baba Uche's home was dangerous, filled with wild animals and treacherous paths, but they also knew they had no choice. Neka looked around the circle and finally settled her gaze on a young girl named Ada. Ada was brave and kind-hearted, known for her courage and determination. "Ada," Neka said softly, "you must go and find Baba Uche. Only you can undertake this journey." Ada nodded, her eyes shining with determination. She knew the stakes were high, and she was willing to risk everything to save her village. The next morning, before the sun had fully risen, Ada set off on her journey. The forest was thick and dark, filled with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Ada walked for days, her feet aching and her heart pounding with fear and hope. She faced many challenges along the way. She crossed deep rivers, climbed steep hills, and navigated through dense underbrush. She encountered wild animals, but her calm and respectful demeanor allowed her to pass without harm. After what felt like an eternity, Ada reached a small clearing in the heart of the forest. There, she saw a simple hut made of woven reeds and mud. Smoke curled lazily from the chimney, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of herbs. Ada took a deep breath and knocked on the door. An old man with a long white beard and kind eyes opened the door. This was Baba Uche, the healer. "What brings you here, child?" he asked in a gentle voice. Ada bowed respectfully and told Baba Uche about the curse that had befallen her village. She explained the strange occurrences and the villagers' desperate need for help. Baba Uche listened carefully, nodding thoughtfully. "I can help lift the curse," Baba Uche said finally, "but it will not be easy. The curse was placed by an angry spirit that dwells in the old Iroko tree near your village. To lift the curse, you must find a special flower that blooms only once every 100 years, deep within this forest. Bring me the flower, and I will create a potion to appease the spirit." Ada's heart sank at the thought of another difficult journey, but she nodded bravely. Baba Uche gave her detailed instructions and a small pouch of herbs for protection. With renewed determination, Ada set off deeper into the forest. The forest grew denser and darker as she ventured further. She climbed steep cliffs, waded through marshes, and faced fierce storms. But her resolve never wavered. After many days and nights, she finally found the special flower, its petals glowing with a mystical light. Carefully, Ada picked the flower and began her journey back to Baba Uche's hut. Exhausted but victorious, she handed the flower to the healer. Baba Uche smiled and began to prepare the potion, mixing the flower with other rare ingredients. When the potion was ready, Baba Uche gave it to Ada with clear instructions. Pour this potion at the base of the old Iroko tree. The spirit will be appeased and the curse will be lifted. Ada thanked Baba Uche and hurried back to her village. When she arrived, the villagers gathered around her, their eyes filled with hope. Ada made her way to the old Iroko tree, which stood at the edge of the village, its gnarled branches reaching towards the sky. With trembling hands, Ada poured the potion at the base of the tree. The ground shimmered, and a soft, soothing light enveloped the tree. The villagers watched in awe as the spirit appeared, its anger melting away in the presence of the potion's magic. "Your bravery and determination have lifted the curse," the spirit said in a gentle voice. "Your village will now prosper once more." As the spirit vanished, the air grew cooler and a gentle rain began to fall. The river started to flow again, and the crops slowly revived. The villagers rejoiced, their hearts filled with gratitude for Ada's bravery and Baba Uche's wisdom. From that day on, Umuoba flourished once more. The villagers never forgot the curse or the lesson it taught them. They honored Ada for her courage and Baba Uche for his guidance. And every year they celebrated the lifting of the curse with a grand festival, remembering how unity, bravery, and wisdom had saved their village.